Today is July 12th, 2024, and I'm driving up to BB to summit either Mount Columbia or Mount Harbor tomorrow.
I got there at 5:30 p.m. on Friday night, and I easily found a parking spot. I always bring a paper map with me to make sure that I have the correct coordinates of where I'm supposed to be. This is my setup for sleeping in the back of my car. I actually have a 6-inch mattress, so it's super comfy. When I get settled in for the night in my car, I try to go to bed really early. I think this night I went to bed about 7 p.m. I thought about doing Harvard and Columbia, but physically I wasn't up for it. I had a pretty major fail, and about an hour into my hike I realized that I had not charged my headlamp the night before, and it started blinking like it was gonna die, and luckily I made it just to daybreak with that headlamp and those batteries. Taking my first break of the day. It's about 5:20. I've been hiking since about 3:40, and I'm about 4 miles in, and the sun, it's starting to get lighter and the birds are coming out. It's a great trail so far. I didn't make it above tree line before the sun came up, but it was a beautiful morning. Well, I'm doing pretty good. I think Harvard is that one, so I think that's what I'll be climbing. And then I think Columbia is over in that direction. It's 7 o'clock and I'm doing well. I think I am going this direction, but feeling good. Cool feature of my phone. There was a split in the trail about 400 meters back, and I pulled up my phone to make sure I took the right trail. And a little bit farther down the trail, I got an alert on my watch saying that my phone was disconnected, and I realized I didn't have my phone with me, so I did just have to go back find it, and it was laying in the middle of the trail. So thankfully I noticed that, so I didn't have to go too far out of my way. Doing pretty good. It's 7:30. I'm at about 13,600 feet. I don't know how much I have left, but I got to a point in the hike where I just have some incredible views, so that's definitely very motivating. So I'm just sitting down for a minute, but doing good. Well, I'm at 14,000 feet, but I'm not at the summit yet. I needed to stop and have some electrolytes. I am headed up there. Final push. I made it. Here I switched to my Insta360 camera. Now it does have a fish lens, so it looked a little steeper than it actually was. Right here there was a little bit scrambling, and right below this I stashed my hiking poles off to the side so I could get them on the way back. After the climbing down portion here, you still have to go through the boulder fields and have a 6.5 mile trip down, but getting past this portion was the hardest part for me. Ending for me takes a really long time. I don't have good knees, so I use my trekking poles and take my time. The absolute best feeling in the world is getting back to the trailhead and seeing your car. Look, there's another Lexus. This wraps up my solo hike of Mount Harvard, which was 14 miles and about a 46,000 elevation gain.